It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Friday, the 17th of July. I'm Michael Groff. A fairly quiet weekend weather-wise around here with temperatures a little bit above average and mostly dry conditions. Thunderstorm activity confined to the higher terrain of eastern Arizona. But by next week, monsoon moisture on the increase, and it's not really a question of if, but when we'll start to see those rain chances coming into the valley. All right, let's dive in and discuss yesterday. 111 degrees was our afternoon high, 88 the morning low, the normal high 106, the normal low 84. Outside now here at 7:20 a.m., partly cloudy conditions out there, sitting at 93 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew points at 54, relative humidity 27%. The winds are calm and the barometer is rising. Temperatures around the area right now, 79 the cool spot at Buckeye, 81 on Thompson Peak, 85 Goldfield, Tempe, and Gilbert, 86 in Arcadia, 88 Avondale. A few spots are in the low 90s. The upper air analysis shows a very similar synoptic pattern that we've seen for most of the week here. High pressure over the southern plain states, a weak area of low pressure off the southern California coast, and that's putting much of Arizona under a broad southwesterly flow aloft, keeping the majority of the monsoon moisture just to our east. So again, the focus for isolated thunderstorms will be over the eastern mountains of our state and across New Mexico. Taking a look at the watch warning map, heat is going to be a big story for the nation's midsection. Look at all those heat advisories from extreme north Texas all the way up into the Dakotas and points eastward. We've got excessive heat warnings for parts of northwest Iowa, southern and central Minnesota, up around the Twin Cities. Some spots will see heat index values between 105 and 110 degrees, especially tomorrow. All right, the convective outlook for today. How about a moderate risk of severe storms, level 4 out of 5 for parts of North Dakota and Minnesota around Jamestown, Fargo, Grand Forks, Bemidji, and Brainerd, Minnesota. And the enhanced risk for Bismarck, Cavalier, North Dakota, International Falls, and St. Cloud, Minnesota. The standard slight risk even for Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Rhinelander, Wisconsin. And precipitation for the next 7 days from the WPC. Yes, there could be a few 107-inch of rain here in Phoenix, but the heavier totals, of course, will be confined over the higher terrain, generally 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch for the rim, and around 1/2 inch plus for the eastern mountains of our state and, of course, southeast Arizona along the international border. But let's look at modeling right now, see what the future may hold. Here we go to the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. We always start with the upper chart here at 500 millibars, and the setup is very similar. High pressure over the Great Plains, a weak low off the southern California coast, a southwesterly-ish flow here across Arizona once again today. So, down at the surface, a carbon copy of what we've been seeing. Mostly sunny skies and hot temperatures again today. Highs between about 107 and 110. Tonight, mostly clear to partly cloudy skies, and once again, the 3-kilometer NAM here shows dew points climbing well into the 60s, and I just think that's a tad overdone, but we could see humidity levels spike up just a bit. Overnight lows mostly in the 80s to near 90. And then tomorrow, more the same. Mostly sunny skies, highs 107 to 110. Might add on a degree on Sunday as our ridge over the southern plain states begins to expand to the west. And about the only relief you're going to find across the state comes in the form of isolated thunderstorms over the higher terrain up along the rim, the eastern mountains, and southeast Arizona. And even at that, very isolated. Although any one of those storms could put down some locally heavy rain and even some small hail as we've been seeing from storms over recent days. Now as we go to Monday, monsoon moisture is gradually going to be on the increase, but it's just going to take some time. This ridge is going to very slowly kind of meander to the west-northwest up across the Rockies and setting up around the Four Corners over time. And so we'll see widely scattered thunderstorms over eastern Arizona on Monday. Just don't think we're going to see anything here in the valley. Just a few more clouds coming in. High temperatures might back off a degree or two, highs 106 to 109. Tuesday, widely scattered showers and storms again over eastern Arizona, and I'm not going to rule out the possibility of some gusty winds and blowing dust in the afternoon here in Phoenix, but I've taken the rain chances down for Tuesday just because I think the monsoon moisture is going to be delayed a day here from getting into southern Arizona, at least our part of the state. Still, the humidity levels should start to creep up, and high temperatures will back down another degree or two with partly sunny skies. On Wednesday, deeper monsoon moisture comes into the state, scattered showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening hours over the mountains. Some of those try to get into the deserts. So we'll introduce a 20% chance of rain here in Phoenix at that time. Temperatures back down a couple more degrees. And on Thursday, the GFS actually shows a weak little wave or a baggy trough off to the west that might actually add a little bit of added instability into the atmosphere. But even if that doesn't materialize, monsoon moisture fairly robust. So typical forecast here. Scattered afternoon and evening showers and storms over the mountains, a chance of storms here in the deserts, and high temperatures back down a little further with partly sunny skies, highs 101 to 105, but keep in mind the humidity levels will be higher. Here's a week from today. This is Friday the 24th. Pretty much the same deal. High pressure to the east, perhaps a very weak little baggy trough to the west. Southeast flow in place. Scattered afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms across much of Arizona. A fairly active pattern in here. High temperatures at or just a couple of degrees below average. Let's look out 10 days to the end of the period. This is Sunday the 26th. And you guessed it, partly sunny. Hot, humid, scattered afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms across much of Arizona. Temperatures remaining at or just a little bit below normal. Okay, let's check out rainfall for the next couple of weeks coming off of the GFS ensemble. This is kind of a pessimistic view, I guess, because the ensemble mean here is just under 0.2 of an inch, although most of the members do show some measurable rain here in Phoenix over that period. You want optimism, though? Check it out. The European ensemble. Look at the control member. It's out of control. It's up there around 3 inches of rain. I don't think we're going to get that. The ensemble mean is just a shade under an inch, though, with over 80% of the members showing measurable rain in Phoenix during that time. This is all looking very, very good. Temperatures off of the European ensemble, again, staying hot for the next few days, but look at that, trending down, even a day where the Euro ensemble has us below the century mark. And of course, as you know, during the monsoon season, that is always possible. Any one of those days, we could be cloudy and muggy with showers and storms around. So certainly possible. But overall, temperatures will trend down as moisture levels increase. And that'll just about wrap it up for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video scheduled for Monday morning, of course. Updates before that if necessary. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever we post a brand new video, you'll be alerted. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. I try to respond to each and every one of your comments. And thank you so much for watching. As always, it is greatly appreciated. You guys be safe, stay cool out there, drink plenty of water, watch your kids around the swimming pool, and you guys have yourselves a great Friday and a wonderful weekend.